morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hope we got Blue. Oh, my little companion overnight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank all of you enough for being with me. Oksana, good morning. Pat Moss, Charlie, Rick, good morning. Auntie Jean, can't believe you're still awake. And Auntie Jean has not slept all night long because she's been keeping me company. Annie 7, good morning. Suzanne, Julie Kiss, Cat in Hand. Yes, I am a frozen pea. Those of you who don't know the story, I got stuck in a blizzard last night trying to make it to Rosalind's house. And it was a total whiteout that just came on so suddenly. There was no time to prepare for it. And my beautiful angels got me through that part of it and led me to the next exit. And that's where I have been ever since. It's sitting here in this sweet, happy, what I call a happy spot, just being able to be still. And that's what they had me do, was just be still and be safe. I've sat and watched so many vehicles. They closed down the road entirely, and they have escorted people off of the road and into safety because it was not safe. It was frozen solid ice on the road. And so they had to help all of the people to come off of the road. So let's just celebrate the fact that it's another day. It's a beautiful day. We're all here together. I had some wonderful, amazing earth angels that helped me make it through the night, that helped me waking up every so often to make sure that I didn't freeze, that everything was working perfectly. And I am so grateful for those ladies that stayed up and stayed with me through the night. And that was Blue, Auntie Jean, Kathleen Caputo, Mama Hada Bear, and Linda Lemieux. And I'm so grateful for all of them for just being my companions and for not leaving me. They didn't leave my side. They didn't abandon me. Hi, Marlene. I'm somewhere in California. I'm not even sure what that looks like or where I am. I'm on top of a mountain, I think. It's, I don't know. I can't pronounce the name of the little town that I saw, but it's about 2.5 hours from where I need to be, from Rosalind, which is where I thought I would be waking up this morning. But I guess there were other things at play. And so here I am in this place with all of you. And thank you for coming on this morning. Thank you for making my day. Good morning, sweet Rosalind. Rosalind can tell you where I'm at. I can't pronounce it, but she'll be able to tell you. I know Oksana is quite the adventure. Crystal Nobles, good morning to you. Deirdre, good morning. And Suzanne says, thank you, fellow Peas, for being there for Teri. I'm glad you were safe. Me too. Yeah, I don't do well in cold. You all know that. And this one just really, I just got stuck in this. So there's a reason. There is a reason why I'm safe. And I believe one of those reasons is just to show the support that we have for each other and show how we show up. You know, we show up when we see that there's a need, and I call it being an earth angel, call it whatever you want, family, but these beautiful, amazing women that helped me through the night, I just am forever indebted to you. I'm so very grateful that you were with me. There she is, Rosalind. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Tehachapi is east of Bakersfield. Yeah, so I almost made it to Bakersfield, and that didn't happen. So here I am, stuck in this place for, I don't know, I may have to get a hotel room if I can't get on the road, because right now they still have the road closed down. They totally closed down this part of the interstate. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. And yes, Julie Kiss, love how family sticks together. Absolutely. All right. Santa says, your peaceful presence was needed as anchor of light and peace and calm for the people in that area. It was just amazing to watch people. You know, the trucks were running into each other. There were like bumper trucks going on. Cars were still trying to persist, even though it was just all snow and ice and sleet out there, and they were still trying to keep on, but it was just an impossible task to get anywhere on the road the way it was. And Blue says, accept it, Teri, and own it. You do great in the cold. I may have to make you a monster. Oh, honey, if you only knew. I dislike the cold, but somehow I keep getting stuck in it. All right, let's do the heart brain. I'd love for you all to do the heart brain with me. I know we won't be on very long this morning. I did totally fall asleep. The girls were keeping me awake, and if I didn't answer them on text, they would call me, and that's what happened. Blue called. So that's the reason why I'm on here, because she called me, and I was able to wake up enough to turn the computer on. I did find my charger for it that hooks into the cigarette lighter part of the car. So I have some battery to get this done, but it's not really doing well as far as charging. I think it's too cold to charge. Jennifer, hello. Oh, there's Kathleen, one of my earth angels that was with me overnight. And Julie, you're getting 12 inches on Friday. This is crazy, isn't it? Annie, you listen to your angels. Thank you, God, you're safe. Yeah, I did listen. I saw that there was one of these truck stops that I'm familiar with called Love's. And so as soon as that exit came up, I took it and came in here and parked and was safe. I just wish I'd parked a little closer to the door of the truck stop, but now I'm going to have to drive to the door so I can go to the bathroom this morning. It's been a long night. So, okay. So let's go into our hearts. Oh, good morning, Christine. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey. So let's go into our hearts and connect the heart and the brain. So you all know how to do this. Hand on the heart. And slow down your breathing. And breathe with me. And let's connect in and just listen. Listen to what your story is. What are you telling right now? What are you telling the universe? And more importantly, what are you telling yourself? What are you saying to you? I am safe. I am happy. I am healthy. I am abundant. I am honored to be here and grateful to be alive. I am blessed to have people in my life that are there for me. I am happy to be on the mission that I'm on. I am joyful and I am peace. What are your I ams on this wacky Wednesday? Who do we have coming in? Oh, thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. Andrea Gregg, good morning. Yes, now Auntie Jean can sleep. She knows that I'm okay. I'm not going to attempt, well, it wouldn't do me any good to attempt to get on the road. They're all closed off. And it is frozen out here. Everything, as far as I can see, it's just, everything is frozen. It's still snowing. There's still snow and ice hitting the windshield. And my poor little windshield, I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive to the front door of the truck stop so that I can go in there and maybe get some coffee and try to warm up a little bit. Leo, hello. I'm so lucky. Everything I desire, I can achieve. Absolutely, Leo. I love that. Rick Morrow, amazing. Oh, thank you, Rick. Thank you for those words. Suzanne, thankful for you and the P family. Yes, yes, always. Deirdre, I am loving how our Mama P just rocks this whole Peace on Earth tour thing. Thank you, Deirdre. Yeah, it's like I was saying to Blue on the phone, we just have to deal with whatever life hands us. And it's like, how are we going to deal with it? What's going to be that process of everything is working perfectly or it's crappy? You know, it's really, how are we handling it? How are we dealing with life and dealing with what comes our way? And I think this has been an example of how do we deal with it? You know, we can resist. We can say, I don't want to do this anymore. And I can rage and rant, you know, at God, at the universe, at life. But I choose to stay in my high vibration. I choose to stay in my happy place. And it's like the song that I play sometimes, even if the sky is falling down. And that's kind of what it looks like. You know, it's the snow starts to rev back up again. And it's starting to hit the windshield. Even if the sky is falling down, I choose to keep my high vibration. I choose to know love. I choose to know that I'm supported. And I think I just got kicked off. Let me see. Don't know what happened, but my computer is just freaking out and doing its own thing. There we are. Okay, that was fun. I don't know what that was all about, but hopefully we're still on live. Are you all still seeing me? Because it just had a mind of its own just now and just did what it wanted to do. And I don't know why I can't move my foot. There's something stopping it. Okay, it's one of my covers. I have got shirts and blankies and all kinds of things that I've been wrapped up in all night. And now they're all like on the floorboard. Tammy Fisk, good morning. Okay, I am here. Yeah, that was weird because all of a sudden I didn't see the Zoom and my computer was just doing whatever it wanted to do. Okay, good. Thank you. And Crystal says, yes, I'm still on YouTube. Good. Oksana's still here. Joanne came in with us. And Leo says, hold out, world. Nothing can stop Mama P. This has been interesting to watch people come and go. And I'm like, where do you think you're going? You know, they'll be parked and then all of a sudden they just take off. And I'm like, there's no place to go. The road's closed. There's still a blizzard. There's still all this white stuff that's flowing around and the wind's blowing like crazy. So anyway, they'll figure it out, I guess, wherever they're going. But I've had different people that have come and parked beside of me and then they're gone. So I guess that's kind of like life, isn't it? We have people in our life and then all of a sudden they're not there anymore. So I think that's a huge metaphor for life also, that, you know, we just are here for a minute to experience this thing called life. And how are we handling it? How are you dealing with what life is giving you today? Is it giving you a blizzard? Is it giving you sunshine? Is it giving you maybe some frustrations and some irritations? And if it is, how are you dealing with that? What does that look like for you? I think that's the question that we're supposed to look at today is, how are we handling this experience? And I talked about yesterday when I went on with Rachel on the special that she was doing for 222. We're here for such a short amount of time. We're here for just a minute. And then what did we do? What did we do with our minute? So that's my question to all of you today. What are you doing with this minute that you're here on earth? What kind of legacy are you leaving? What kind of footprint are you leaving here on earth? And do you think about that? Do you think about what this is all about? And what am I supposed to do with what I'm dealt, with what comes my way? Or do you just survive and exist? And I want to do more than just exist. And I think that's what the angels had me thinking about last night was, you know, there's more to life than just surviving right now. All of those that are around me right here where I'm at, that are in the same situation I'm in, we're all in this together and nobody's any more well off than anybody else. We're all going through the same thing. But how are we dealing with that? How are we dealing with what life hands us? And so I think that's what I want you all to think about today. Not about the fact that I'm a frozen pea out here in the cold, but think about your own footprint, whatever you're doing in this lifetime. And what does that look like? How are you showing up in life? And I want you all to seriously think about that today. Think about how you handle things. It may be a small irritation. It may be something huge. You know, you may be going through a big, big fire, a big challenge. And how are you dealing with it? How is your attitude toward what life has given you? And if we look at that and we look at, oh, okay, I do have choices. I have choices in how I'm dealing with this thing called life. Then you'll see what your purpose is. You'll see what your why is, why you came here. We all came here for such a time as this. We all showed up for each other. We found each other, our soul family. Now, what are we supposed to do with it? And that's what I ask when things happen. I didn't ask, oh God, why did I get stuck in a snowstorm? Why did I get grounded and I can't go? I'm just like stuck here in this place. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to learn? And what I learned was the beauty of family, the absolute unconditional love that was shown to me overnight that just blew me away. It really seriously just blew me away, the support that was shown. So I just want to thank everyone that was there for me and just encourage everyone to look at your own situations in your own life and how are you showing up and are you feeling that support from family, from this family in particular, because it was just beautiful how everybody just gathered around and there wasn't even a question. It's like, nope, we're not going anywhere. We're right here with you for the long haul. So that's what family's all about. That's what love is all about. Let's see what you're doing. No, I don't have a sleeping bag, but Mama Hot Bear has already ordered me some of the Mylar blankets that are supposed to keep you warm in situations like this. So she's got those coming to me. They're being shipped to Rosalind's house. So yeah, no sleeping bag. Oksana, today I am grateful for being alive and well. It is my joy and pleasure to live another wonderful day. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm so glad that you're here. And Jean says, Dave is going to get stern face about no sleeping bag. You are loved. Yes, I've never really liked sleeping bags. I've used them for camping before, but they're just too confining. And anyway, that's what that's all about. And Blue Jean says, loving all of you. Yeah, we're a family that sticks together, aren't we? Oksana says, I am all for having fun, smiles, laughter, and be myself. That is plenty. Just being true to myself, to return to my inner being self, my higher self. I heal myself and the world around me. That's true. And Blue says, I am so hot that I am now on the front porch, barefoot, of course, listening to Babel chat merrily along. Well, I'm glad you have moving water because I think everything around me right now is absolutely frozen. But that's okay. It's okay. It is what it's supposed to be. And I will see what it looks like as soon as it gets to be daytime. It's still night here. It's time is it? 5:52 in the morning. So there's no sun. There's only snow and sleet and all this wet stuff that's fallen down. So I don't know what it looks like to do any traveling today. I might be here at the truck stop all day again, but whatever it looks like, I'm just going to go with the flow. And that's it. And just see what life brings me today. So let's do just a short prayer. And I want to thank all of you for travel prayers. Thank you that I am safe, that I made it through to be in a safe spot, and just going to keep on keeping on because I have to be here for all of you. That's one of my missions here in life. And thank you for being with me. So let me know if there's anything I can lift you up for in prayer. Just put that in the comments. And let's just take a moment together. Let's breathe in. Breathe in the light, that beautiful glow that comes in from Source, God, Creator. And let's just give gratitude. Gratitude for always knowing that we're loved, for always feeling that love, for the experience of being here in a human body. Giving gratitude for this family that has come together for each other. And we lift up every prayer request that's on our list, every name, every place, every animal, all of nature, and especially this place where I am right now, this little frozen part of the world, just lifting that up. So I want each one of you right now, as you take your breath in, to just go into your heart center and just ask yourself, how am I showing up in life? How am I showing up for me? And how am I showing up for those that I love? Let's just take a moment for that. I think you're all showing up beautifully. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for loving me, for loving each other. Thank you for holding on to hope and just knowing that as long as we have that little glimmer of hope, that everything's going to be okay. Everything is working perfectly. So let's pull that love into our hearts again and give it to each other. So as we say on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. Just know that you are so loved. And it is such a blessing for me to be here with you. And thank you for all your continued prayers. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on putting one foot in front of the other and see where that leads you. I hope you all have a blessed day. And I'm going to see if I can get Leo's song to play. I'm sorry, the song that Leo sings, that's our song. I have to get that right. Let's see if I can get it to come up because, like I said, my computer was doing weird things. Music. Here it is, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a border where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa Fulla Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we're all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yo. Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me Cuppa Joy, 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 Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me Cuppa 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 Joy.
Righty then. I just wanted to read Rosalind's words. I think that's so beautiful. Spirituality is the riverbed to hold the space for water to flow. If the goal is to reach the ocean, sometimes the perspective from the mountaintop is needed to help see where obstacles can be cleared. Thank you for being my riverbed and the landscape that makes this space beautiful and abundant. Rosalind, those are such beautiful words. I can't wait to see you. I was supposed to be there this morning, but I'm not, and I will be. I know that. I know this too shall pass, and we'll see what happens and what today brings to get me closer to you and be there with you. And Oksana, I love you. Oksana says the angels are wrapping you, Teri, in their wings for warmth and safety. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. I love you so much. I will keep you informed as to what's going on. I don't know if I can show you. It's starting to lighten up maybe a little bit here. Let me see if I can show you what the outside world looks like. See if you can see a little bit of it out there anyway. It's total white stuff. And this is me snuggled up in my blankies and keeping as warm as I can keep. I've been turning the car on a little bit here and there. I have to conserve the gas that's in it, so I can't leave it running all the time. But at least I have some warmth. And then when it gets to be too cold, then I can just turn it back on and heat back up again. So your love keeps me heated up and it keeps me going. So thank you for that. Just keep me in your hearts today, and pray that I'll be able to get on the road at some point and move on up to the central part of California, only a couple of hours from where I am right now. Thank you all. Stay blessed, stay in your heart, and know that I love you so very much. Bye, everybody.